Hi dolls, it's Theodore here, and you have found Ask Theodore Thursdays, where I answer questions from all my dolls about lots of different things. Today is all about hair, and we're going to talk about keeping your purple hair color. Also, we're going to talk about dealing with wigs when you're doing cosplay, alright? And we are going to solve a myth about hairspray. So stay tuned for this episode of Ask Theodore Thursdays, and if you have not already, please be a doll and subscribe. Okay, the first question is, so I recently got my hair dyed and it was purple. I loved it, and loved is in caps, and the only problem is it faded too fast within days. It really upset me, sad face. I'm just wondering if there are any shampoos currently in the market right now specifically to help maintain purple hair. Can purple shampoo help? Please help. Thanks and have a great day. Alright, I am a huge fan of purple shampoo, as you can well imagine, because I'm a blonde. A natural blonde. Well, natural-ish. Talk to my girl Anya about how natural. Alright, anyway. Purple shampoos are formulated for blondes, and what they do is they counteract brassy tones. They do not have enough purple pigment in them to really affect your hair. Now, generally speaking with purple, you probably used what is called a vegetable-based dye. Manic Panic, Paul Mitchell Inkworks, the list goes on and on. Many of those are vegetable-based dyes. Now what you could do is you could mix a little bit of the purple hair color into the shampoo or into the conditioner to sort of refresh. You're gonna wanna use gloves though, otherwise you will be like a Barney. But that is a quick way to sort of give it a refresh. But unnatural hair colors that are super bright and vibrant, they do not last. They just don't. It's one of the hardest things about those types of colors is they do fade very quickly. But a quick tip is to mix a little bit of that vegetable-based dye into your conditioner or your shampoo and make sure that you wear gloves just to refresh it. You can also put it on dry hair, which is probably what you did to color it. That'll give it a refresh as well. So I hope that helped you out. Give it a shot and let me know how it goes. Alright, the next question is, Dear Theodore, dear. Okay. I just love your videos and I watch them every week. Oh, thank you. I love my loyal subscribers. Subscribers. I never call you subscribers. Oh, I love my dolls. Okay. I don't know if you've ever had this type of question before. Here is my problem. I love to cosplay and most of the time I have to wear a wig. My problem is after 8 hours or so, my hair feels greasy and gross, which means I have to wash my hair every night at the con, which is not good if a con is 5 days long. Is there, oh that means conference, sorry, took me a second. Is there anything you can suggest on protecting my hair while wearing a wig, or can I do something after the day is over? Okay, so the first thing that I would recommend is to wear a wig cap. Now, you can style your hair in such a way with like pin curls where you sort of twist it into small curls flat all around the head and then put the wig cap on over it. That's what I would do. I've done hair for a Broadway tour of Annie, and everybody wears a wig cap because it does protect your hair, and so I think that could help a lot. Another thing that I would recommend is to add some dry shampoo before you do anything, because the dry shampoo will help soak up any oil that happens from the heat of the wig being on your head, so that when you take your hair, so when you take it all down, it won't be as greasy. So it's sort of like a little insurance policy for it. The other thing that I would recommend is to get a really high quality wig. So if you're doing the same look a lot, invest a little bit more money in a wig that's properly vented and ventilated so that you don't get so hot anyway. So those are my tips for wearing wigs at a cosplay event or con/convention, and so that you don't destroy your hair, all right? I hope that helped lots of you. Oh, sorry, this was from Janice, so I forgot to say your name. Janice, try it out. Okay, the last question is, my name is Joanna. I'm a big fan of you. Your tips are very helpful. You are such a great hero to our hair disasters. Oh my gosh, do I need to become like a superhero? Should I dress up in a costume and like save people's hair around the world? Yeah, no, I should probably just stick with Ask Theodore Thursdays. I think that's what I should do. So I'll stay here. Okay. Alright, so this time I'm asking the big hero, big hero to please save my boyfriend's hair. This is all about hairspray. I've read this question and I was really excited to share it with you all. Okay. Let's see here. Here's the situation. Jimmy needs to use both hair clay and hairspray every day to style his hair because of his work. He has to look smart and professional. He's a salesman in a jewelry shop. So he insists on using both hair products in order to satisfy his need on having his hair to stay in place all day. But as you know, it's not good for your scalp to use hairspray every day. I disagree with this. Okay. And I even found out that he had sprayed it on in the wrong way. He almost sprayed the hair directly on the scalp. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. And he placed it too close to his scalp. I already taught him that he needs to keep the bottle away from his head about the same distance or length of the bottle. Great tip. However, some of his pores, especially those near his forehead, have already been blocked and cannot grow hair out of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop here so I don't confuse anybody. Darling, so I'm talking to, let's see here. Okay, Joanna. Joanna, here's the thing. You cannot block a pore of your head with hairspray and it will not grow hair. That just does not happen. I have worked with many, many different companies that create lots and lots of different products, and I'm very, very versed on the chemicals that are in hairsprays and ways that hair is blocked and all that kind of stuff. So you can't spray hairspray on your hair, block a follicle, that's what it's called. The pores are on your face, the follicles are here in the head. You can't spray it, block it, and then the hair doesn't grow. That's not how it works. What's probably happening for your boyfriend is he's having, you know, male pattern baldness, or he's having what we call hereditary hair loss, or he could have had like some stress in his life or something like that. But I have never heard of anybody spraying their hair with hairspray and then it blocks the pore and the hair doesn't grow. So I just wanted to put that out there that I do not agree with that at all. So anyway, that's not the challenge. The challenge is definitely something else. So as far as his styling his hair in these styling products, I can't even think of a styling product that is on the market that will make your hair stop growing, to be honest. Unless it's a product that's meant to take your hair away. Literally like hairsprays, waxes, all those things. Obviously too much of them can just be like too much on your hair, but it's not gonna make your hair stop growing. That is totally a myth that I want to demythify right now, okay? So, let's see here. He is now very likely, wait, hold on, yes. He is now very likely to have an M forehead, which I read this before. I'm like, okay, M. Okay, 1, 2, 3, got it. All right, he just managed to have it covered with his bangs, but when he styles it up, it's very easy to spot out his problem area. Please give me some advice on how to save his hair. I don't want him to become a bald head. I love how she said that. That is so cute. Okay, so 2 things. The hairspray did not block his hair follicle and create his hair not to grow. That did not happen. One of the things that you can do, you can use Rogaine. Rogaine is the only product, minoxidil, which is the active ingredient in Rogaine, is the only FDA approved product that's proven to regrow hair. I have not personally used it because I just have too much hair. I've seen it work on other people. The other thing you can do is I've been using a product called Vivitrol, which has been making my hair crazy thick. It's almost like too thick, but that is really formulated to help your scalp and help your hair grow stronger and fuller. And I've had really great success with that product. So those are 2 products that he can try out to really help his hair grow in thicker, fuller, and hopefully make those sparse spots a little bit fuller. But I guarantee you it's not the hairspray. So I hope I've made that very clear for all of my dolls. That wraps up this episode of Ask Theodore Thursdays. I really appreciate every single person that's watching this episode. Thank you so much to all of my dolls. Please give me thumbs up on this video if you're a fan of Ask Theodore Thursdays, and you can leave me a question in the comment section, or you can email me at ask@theodoreleaf.com. You can send me a picture, you can send me a video. Please let me know if you want me to use the picture or video in my episode if I choose your question, all right? Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye, dolls.